For probably more than 3 years, it was something that, the whole idea of a facelift that was, on my mind. And it was mainly because I started seeing like the jowl lines go down and I started seeing the turkey neck. And as those 3 years progressed, I just felt like it was really, really bothering me. And so I looked at different things on how I can fix that, first non-invasive. And then I did try some non-invasive things first, but none of it worked. So I thought it's going to have to be some sort of facelift. But what I was really looking for was something that I felt comfortable with when I went in there, because I was scared, right? Like I wanted the facelift, but I'm not going to lie. I was scared. I was scared up until the day of the surgery, because it's a big deal. It's not just my face and what it'll be, but it's a surgery. It's a surgery nonetheless. With Dr. Valorian, it was more like, what is it that's bothering you? What is it that, what is it that you're trying to change, and allowed me to lead the conversation, not necessarily him coming in, because I had one experience in San Diego where I was like, fix that, you can fix this, you can fix that. I'm like, whoa, that's not me. So right away, he knew to listen to me and know that I was not a patient that was coming in to look like Barbie, but I was coming in to just be a better version of myself. I'm not the type to really ask a lot of questions. I get nervous sometimes. And he allowed my husband to come in with me, who's this question person that thinks of every question. Like I leave sometimes like, did you ask this question? So it was not a problem that he was sitting next to me and asking. Dr. Valorian answered all his questions as if he was the patient as well. So he sat there and he answered all the questions, told us the risk, told us the procedure, asked us if we had any other questions, asked me what my fear was, if I had any reservations. And the first time I felt like a little unease with the post-op, as far as like whether or not it was normal. Sent a picture, sent it to them right away within 1 hour. Don't worry, this is normal. Or don't worry, this is what's going to happen. Or don't worry, it'll take this long. Or try this, whatever it may be. So it wasn't where they would just calm my fears, okay, or my intrusive thoughts of this is over, this is going to go wrong, right away. So they would, again, just respond, send me a picture, got it, I see it, it looks good, or we'll look at it when you come in. Okay. The surgery definitely exceeded my expectations. Now, in the consultation, I had told Dr. Valorian, I still want to look like me. I don't want this drastic change. I still want to look like me. And after the surgery, after I can see the results and everything, I felt really good. And I say that it exceeded my expectations because I've been told before, like, oh, you look great for your age. You look great for your age. But now I get told, well, that's not your age. There's no way you're 49 years old. There's just no way. And so they say it can take off up to 10 years. I feel like based on what other people are telling me and their response, that it took off more than 10 years. So then I would definitely say that it exceeded in my expectations, which was just something that I welcomed. It was great because I still feel like me. So again, that going back to I didn't want to look like somebody else. I wanted to look like me. So I can look younger. It just feels like the younger me. And then people have said that, wow, that's what you look like when you were 35. And I'm like, wow, this is fantastic, So it feels really good. So my self-esteem has improved drastically. The perception that I have of myself has improved. I keep saying it's still me, but there was little things, even though I wouldn't say my self-esteem was to the floor, there was little things that I always had conscious. Number one was the turkey neck and the jowl. So I would always wear my hair down. I wouldn't wear my hair in a ponytail. I wear my hair in a ponytail now. I'm not afraid of the side profile anymore. I can go into a room and instead of thinking about what I'm coming in to do into the room, I was thinking, can they see my jowls hanging? Can they see my turkey neck? And I'd actually see people look at it sometimes when I had it where they would look down at me and I'm like, I'm up here. I'm not a turkey neck. I'm more than that. Or that was just in my head, just intrusive thoughts in my head. Probably they weren't even looking at it. But either way, it was the perception that I had of myself and the perspective I thought they had of me, that's what they were looking at. And now that I know it's not there, and that was the thing that was bothering me the most, I can just be me. And so that's the part of the self-esteem part where it did, you know, it did improve. Okay. I do feel good. I can focus on other things now. Okay. Instead of just always focusing on that. That's an issue. That's a problem. And I think it's also because I'm coming in more confident, people are treating me differently. And it's not like, oh, my life is just so much better now and people are just great with me, but it's a change. And it's not a change because they see me as looking younger. It's a change because I see myself better. So if I see myself better, they're looking at me better. Just, I project it, they give it back. I'm very happy with the outcome. I still embrace my age. I still embrace aging. You know, I don't feel like the facelift itself, you know, completely changed me or I'm against aging. So I like the long-term effects because it did make me feel like just like a younger version of myself, but yet still, I'm still older. I'm still mom. You know, I don't look like, you know, I don't feel like I'm completely pulled where I'm trying to be a 20-year-old or anything like that. Okay. Just a little tweak, a little bit better version of myself. My advice to someone considering the facelift is to go with somebody that you're comfortable with. I noticed that when I talked to the other doctors, I didn't ask the questions because I just didn't feel comfortable. I wanted to just, okay, got you. I heard what you're saying. I'm taking in, you know, your quote and everything that you're giving me, but I'm ready to leave. You know, I just didn't feel comfortable. With Dr. Valorian, I felt so comfortable every step of the way that no question was a bad question. He answered every single question and I felt comfortable. And since I felt comfortable, I felt more at ease going into, you know, a serious surgery. Okay. So, you know, a surgery that involves not just changing the outside physical structure of my face, but also, you know, going under, okay, and making sure that I had a doctor that while this procedure was occurring, that I can trust, okay, that I can trust that he was going to do what he said he was going to do and take care of me in the process as well. So, Dr. Valorian, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for, you know, just providing an experience for me where I felt at ease with something that I was really scared to do. Every step of the way, from the beginning, pre-op to post-op, letting me come in here, okay? Every time I freaked out about something that, you know, I thought was wrong, helping me out, making me feel so comfortable. And I just feel really good about myself now, okay? And I appreciate it.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Okay.